Hello and welcome to another episode of Crazy Women Country, 20 Crazy Questions with our very dear friend, Janet R. Martin. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great.
Good,
And if you
good,
haven't
good,
yet,
good.
make sure you check out her interview because we had so much fun. It was a blast.
And Richie Daniels from the Double Shot duo
Yep.
was he listened to it and he was like, "Thank you for saying so many kind things about me." And I was like, "Easy." So,
I love it. I
yeah.
love it. So yeah, you gotta check it out, guys. Gotta check it out. We had so much fun. So much fun. Okay, so are you ready to be put through your paces?
Please.
She's ready for this. She wants to distract you. She's like, I need to think about something else.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let's start off nice and easy. Okay, we can do this. What was the first album you bought?
I would think it was the Monkees.
I love the Monkeys.
The Monkees, yes. Actually, that was gifted to me for a Christmas present. I remember I got 7 cassettes, so that'll date me a little bit. And I remember crying my eyes out. But I think the one I remember mostly is Air Supply. I bought it
Okay.
as a vinyl.
Yep.
And yes, I had an old soul since I was little, I guess. So
I love
yes,
it.
Air Supply.
Perfect. I think my first album was a record. It was Belinda Carlisle. Heaven is
Oh,
a Place on Earth.
yes.
Yes. Awesome
Ooh,
album.
baby, do you know what that's worth?
Hey,
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
I love it. I absolutely love that. Even better. You should release that, I think.
Oh,
It's a
I
new
love Belinda
release.
Carlisle. I
She's
actually
awesome,
here,
isn't
so
she?
we're gonna dig into this a little bit. I auditioned for show choir, for my senior year of high school with "Circle in the Sand, round
Oh,
and
yes.
round, everlasting." So yeah, so there's your connection right
Awesome.
there.
There you go. Awesome. I love that. Okay. What's your go-to no skips album? Hmm.
Mm. I think right now it would be actually a playlist, right? We're all into playlists,
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's my dance get your exercise on playlist with like Despacito and then some like Pussycat Dolls and
Awesome.
Britney Spears. Yeah. It's got like
I
a whole
love
bunch
it.
of different stuff. Yeah.
I love it. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. What is the best song to wake up to?
Mm. The first song that popped into my head was I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna
That's,
see a victory. I'm gonna
that's awesome.
see a victory. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, that's a great way to wake up the day, isn't it? With a song
hmm
like that, it gets you like, yes, I love that. That's very cool. Okay. Which artist would you most like to bring back to life?
My first thought was Whitney Houston, but a healthier Whitney Houston, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, totally.
uh, mm,
She was amazing. Powerhouse. That voice of hers was just unbelievable.
yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay. What is the most annoying thing about solo work or being in a band?
I it cut out a little bit. What was the
Oh, sorry.
question?
So, what is, hang on, I can't read. What is the most annoying thing about solo work versus being in a band?
Well, as a solo artist, I have to load and unload my own equipment unless I'm at a particular venue that has their own equipment. But then I also have to be my sound person. I have to be the instrumentalist. I have to be the vocalist. I have to be the one to, yes, do all of the things and pass out my cards and
Yeah,
do the networking and all the things. But as a band, personalities, people thinking that showing up late is showing up on time, not
yeah.
not putting stuff in their schedules. Like the list is goes on and on, right? Everything that like accountability is the biggest thing, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can understand that. It must be a nightmare. Okay. If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Hmm. It would definitely have to be a compilation album. And it
Definitely.
would have to have everything from CC Winans to um kind of a little bit of like Christian artists from like Phil Wickham and of course uh oh my gosh, my I see his face, but I'm totally drawing a blank right now.
Christian John.
Brandon
Uh,
Lake. I'm like
there you
mixing
go.
up his letters in my name in his name.
Mm.
Brandon Lake, CC Winans, of course, my own stuff because I have to remember
Of
like,
course.
what God
Yes,
had put in me
definitely.
to write. And then of course stuff like from like dance stuff to keep me moving and like Katrina and the Waves to Michael Jackson to Whitney Houston, a little bit of Mariah Carey, Britney Spears, got to have her dance stuff.
Definitely.
Maybe a little Justin Timberlake. And then Bruno Mars. Gotta have
Of
Bruno Mars.
course. He's got to be in there somewhere. I love
Yeah.
that. We need to put that album together, I think. We need to put that album
Hmm.
together. Uh, okay. What is your favorite and least favorite venue?
What is my favorite?
What is your favorite and least favorite venue?
I do not sing at any place that's got smoking in it.
Yep.
And people, I don't just do regular bars. It has to be a place where people want to go and sit and eat and
Mm,
you know and enjoy each other's company plus the music. I don't want people
yeah.
just showing up at a place to get trashed. I can't do
Yeah.
that.
No, I understand
No.
that. Yeah.
No.
I can tell you that must be a nightmare for any artist. You've got people there just getting drunk and no one's listening to you. If they're eating, then people enjoy the
It
atmosphere as much as everything else, don't they?
right. And it's not so much about like people like paying attention or anything like that. It's more about like usually you get more obnoxious people, loud people, people that I just don't like, no. Like
Mm,
come and be kind. Just,
yeah.
enjoy the day. Don't be the one to ruin it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's more of what it's about. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I can understand that. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite? No, 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 I can't read. What posters did you have on your room as a kid?
I think I had people like Kirk Cameron, Ralph Macchio, the Monkees. Um, Yeah, I didn't really put a whole lot on my walls, I think, because my mom had the walls wallpapered and she didn't want us putting anything on the walls. But but yeah, so
Yeah.
I think I remember I definitely had the monkeys because that was a Christmas gift and yeah, but from back when, in the day, because I think when I was introduced to the monkeys, they were on reruns on like VH1 or something and
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were actually like existed from like years before that. So but yeah, so those are the ones.
The monkeys are awesome.
Oh,
I love
oh,
their TV
River
show. Go
Phoenix, River Phoenix.
on.
Mm.
River Phoenix.
I
Oh
thought
yes.
I thought I was gonna marry him, and then when he passed away, I was like,
Oh my God, your life is over. Yeah, that's not good. That's
I
not good. You had
know.
to find somebody else to fill his spot.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Did it work though? Did you find someone to fill his spot? That's the question.
Um, yeah, there were people that tried to fill this spot, and then I finally, yeah, so I have I did stand up for just a little bit, and one of my jokes is saying, so I've been married for 27 years this past June, and everybody's like all excited and clapping, and then I say, I didn't realize I was going to be splitting it with four different guys, and then it's like, oh. And I say the first one was Air Force, the second one was Navy, the third one said he was Army, but I never saw a DD-214, which is proof of service. I said
Okay.
I finally landed me a Marine, and unlike the Marine Corps, I was only looking for one good man.
Ah,
So
I
yes.
like that. I like that. That is
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. What is your biggest phobia?
Hmm. Oh, being trapped in a box. I guess
Yeah,
it's
being
like,
trapped in a box or buried alive or something like that. Yeah, that's quite freaky.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's not a good place to be.
yeah.
Okay, morning or night? Are you a morning person or a night person?
Oh, so typically I'm a morning person, and lately, thank goodness, I have not been the night owl. I like to be in my PJs by 8, so a lot of times when I do my performances, I'm like, okay. I guess I could get home, but sometimes being creative sometimes happens late in the evening. So,
Mm,
then I'm up, right? And sometimes I can't go to sleep until like 3 or 4 in the morning. But yeah, but morning person, I think I'm very productive in the morning. I get a lot of stuff
mm,
done, and
that's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie,
Mm,
so since I was a child, The Wizard of Oz.
okay, yep,
And but as an adult too, Wizard of Oz and The Elf.
The Elf.
The Elf.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz is great. Great films, they really are. Okay, which secret conspiracy would you like to start?
I lost you again. I'm sorry.
So, what secret conspiracy would you like to start?
Hmm. We talked about this. My husband's got so many of them,
We
but
need to get him on.
oh, oh yes, that Elvis in fact is alive and is in fact a pastor in an Arkansas church.
Yes, I like that. I like that.
I want to
That's a good
continue
one.
that.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep that one going, will we? Okay. What's the best country you visited?
Japan.
Japan. Oh,
Japan.
cool.
It the uh the culture there, the fact that you can have so many people in one space and it's so peaceful
Mm,
and they're doing their everyday and the streets are clean and
mm,
you don't have trash cans, you know, no trash cans that are flooded out of everything. I've been to so many beautiful countries though. Like I love Edinburgh. uh
mm.
I it's like being in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
and
Edinburgh's
and
nice.
and and yeah, places between there and Ireland, just
Mm,
the nature. Oh my goodness. So many beautiful places, but if I had
mm.
a choice to go back to some place, it definitely would be Japan. Just
Okay, I've never
beautiful,
been there, but
amazing.
sounds awesome. Okay. Um, where are we? Let's go. Who would you most like to collaborate with?
Mhm. CC Winans is the one that I've had my heartstrings set on.
Okay, so we need to put that out there. Come on, Cece, listen to this. The amazing lady.
Yes.
These two would be
Yes.
perfect together. Totally, totally. I love that. Okay, if you could live in any music video of yours, which would it be?
In any
Music video of yours, yeah.
oh my goodness. In any music video that I've done,
Yeah.
Alaska. I had yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel and watch, or even my website, you can
Mm,
see the video Heart to a Fool, um and watch that video. It was all shot in
yep.
like Wasilla, and I
Nice.
love it. Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect. Sounds perfect. Check that out, peoples. Okay. Do. What is the one message you would give to your fans?
What is the one message? Okay, so why we keep breaking up is I live in a small town. in the middle of nowhere. So this is why I keep asking to repeat the
That's
questions.
fine.
And you're like you're a whole continent away. So
Miles away.
I
Yeah.
just wanted people to kind of get that just of like thinking, what did he
The
say?
concept here that, we're not exactly we're not even in the same country. We're just so far away. It's
No, it's
ridiculous.
amazing. Yes. Yes.
We're in
Could you
completely
repeat that
different time
question?
zones. Yes, of course. What is one message you would give to your fans?
Mm, live your dreams.
Mm,
Chase your dreams. Cody Johnson has a song that I love to sing, and it's like take a chance, uh uh oh my gosh. You got a chance, take it. Um and then it says if you got a dream, chase it, because a dream won't chase you back.
yeah,
That is so
that's
true.
awesome.
And it doesn't matter how old you are,
Mm,
don't give up. God put a plan in you, and you got to just keep going. Keep brushing yourself off. Keep going. Do it.
love that. I love that. That is perfect. That is the best. If you had a mystery telephone to the past, who are you ringing for music advice?
Hmm. Somebody that I had the opportunity to connect with, and I was just in awe of how open and kind he was and how much information he shared with me. And it would be Mickey Gilley. Mickey Gilley had a long career and he did all the good and the bad and the ugly and
Yeah.
all that. So I would have loved to have a conversation with him about the business side of things.
That'll be awesome. That is very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. If your latest track had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I am like tearing up. Just you asking me that
I think
question.
it's
Um,
great.
to heal people, like just to instantly heal people.
Yeah,
Just
that'd be awesome.
and so they can live their best life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like the perfect answer. Okay, here comes the real crazy question. Get ready for this one.
Mhm.
Hypothetically, if I came to you and said, I need to hide a dead body, would you know a good place?
Yeah, yes.
I love the way people say,
Was
yes,
that too quick
there's
of an
no,
answer? Well, I have a Marine husband, so
we're sorted. We're
they're kind
sorted.
of
He must
trained
know
to
all
like,
the things. Yeah, he must know something. That is awesome. The Marine will hide each other, won't they? They'll all protect each other, so nobody will know anything.
yeah,
There you go.
you
So
got
I
your
love it.
six. Exactly. Mhm.
Awesome. So, okay, last question. Do you have any? Yeah, do you have any words of wisdom that you live by yourself?
I used to, and I'm used to even like a week ago, say, treat others the way you want to be treated. I think that was so hugely
Mm,
important. But over the years, I've heard people say, well, some people may not want to be treated the way you want to be treated or the way, and I said, and I'm thinking that's a whole negative connotation.
mm,
And I'm like, how about then treat others better than you want to be treated?
mm. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that. That is cool. So there you go, people. You've heard it from here. Treat better than you're treated, and live your best life. Get out there, chase your
Yeah.
dreams, and never look back.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming back
Thank
and
you.
speaking to me and answering these crazy questions. And we have a big surprise coming up for you as well. So we'll tell you all about that in the next video. So yeah, we'll
Yes.
speak to you soon, folks. See you later.